Hey guys,
It's
Zell
all
here,
you.
and welcome back to some more Persona 5 The Royal.
Oh,
Where we will be talking to this scary looking man, yet again, for some more guts. And hopefully it tops us off and actually gets us to what we need. So the kid from last time, let's talk again, he seems as tense as usual.
Yep.
Alright, talk to him without running away. Oh? Ah, you got my hopes up.
Nice work, honey.
Thanks for your help. And now, give me my money. Thank you.
See you.
60,086 yen, not bad.
Yep.
That's about enough for, I think, 2 things to go into our next palace. Still nowhere near the finale, but it's a start.
Want to head back?
Yes, let's go back. And now it's the 24th. But we get everything set up for the festival and the next day, and we just lost some more. God dang it.
Good morning.
Hey! Kasumi!
Well...
Senpai, have you been sleeping well? You look kind of tired. It might not be my place to ask, but are you okay? What do you mean? I'm fine.
Yes.
Well, alright then. Well, that reminds me, the school festival is tomorrow, isn't it? And I'm highly surprised that she is not asking me at all about what happened with Hakumura. I mean, she most likely believes in me, but still. You could ask. I had no idea that the preparations would take so much work. I underestimated it. But working with everyone to put everything together, it feels great. I hope we all have a fun time tomorrow. Did I miss something? That reminds me, the school festival is tomorrow, isn't it? I believe I skipped past that. I'm not sure. I'm going to do some training today, so please excuse me. See you later, Kasumi. Love you. I wonder if
Hey.
love's ever gonna, you know, bear fruit. You hear who we're getting for our guest this year? Oh, you mean Akechi, right? I kind of saw that coming. Everyone I know voted for him. Didn't he say he wasn't going to make any more appearances, though? Why did he agree to come here? It probably has to do with the Phantom Thieves. Wasn't Akechi going around saying how evil they were before? Oh yeah, that proved they're connected to our school then somehow then. Hey, you're right. Maybe he'll tell us some stuff about the case. No way am I gonna miss the panel this year. They just say whatever they want with no thought. But for now, we'll just need to enjoy it, at least until we can get some more info. Don't worry, we'll be fine.
Oh, yes.
I met a friend from college the other day. We got caught up talking about old times. Some of those old stories sounded too crazy to be true. Now that we've got so many years behind us, sometimes people have a hard time remembering what's real and what's exaggerated. This kind of stuff happens to you guys too, right? But there's a reason for this phenomenon. Has a name to... I need to bring up my phone, but it's on the charger, dang it.
How about you?
Oh wait, Izunachikun. From a psychological standpoint, what's the key reason our memories can differ from reality? Deafness, memory bias, lack of sleep. Memory bias? I think it's actually memory bias. God dang it. I should have went with my gut instinct. It actually is memory bias.
This is it. Right.
That's right, impressive. It's a type of cognitive bias that can impair or even alter your memories. Specifically, the name of the phenomenon question is called false memory. Like the name implies, it's a case where our brain may generate memories that simply aren't true. Hey, did you get that question? That wasn't even close. Here, ask if I can borrow his notes.
Nice going.
Hey, you must be really smart. Uh-huh, yeah. It's not like I can go past erudite, which these extra points of getting the knowledge could go to somewhere else. Even if it's like only 1/3 of the points, I would still love if the points could go in somewhere else. The difference between inaccurate memories and the facts can lead to a lot of confusion. Still, if your subconscious desire manifests as a memory, I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing. False memories, huh? But it's totally real to the person, right? What a strange concept. Uh-huh. Ooh, here's our test scores. Oh, our grades are out. How'd you do? Damn, I'm dead. Hey, look at that. Look who got the top score. I wonder what score I got. I'm top of the class. Oh, hell yeah.
Hey!
That's amazing. Everyone's gonna have their eyes on you now. Oh crap, I was told not to stand out. A most studious disguise. Achievement unlocked. Hell yeah. Walk it off, it ain't no big deal. I'm top of the class. I may have cheated in quite a lot of stuff, but at least it was at least half of them I think I actually got right without me actually looking it up. Well, I had to make sure I got it right, but still. Any word from Akechi? Nothing. But tomorrow it's the start of the school festival. Will this be okay? If Akechi-kun declines an offer, we won't have a guest. Huh? That's what you're worried about? I appreciate the concern, but it will be fine. I just need to get Akechi-kun to agree to this somehow. Yup. What's that bastard up to anyways? He hasn't done anything since he said he was gonna go into hiding. I'm not sure. I'll try explaining the circumstances surrounding the school festival to him again. Hopefully he can give me a response by the end of the day. I'll let you know if I can make any progress on that front. Uh-huh, you do that. Evening. Hello.
Welcome home.
Honey, I'm home. Why are you here?
You're back awfully late. How has business been for you lately?
Take a look around. Is the Nijima lady doing well?
Unfortunately, we haven't seen each other lately. We had a difference of opinion.
What are your thoughts, Representative Shido? It doesn't surprise me that people say our country is lethargic. We've let these phantom thieves run amok.
That man's voice.
And because they've targeted only prominent figures, our government leaders have been hesitant to act. I apologize for any concern they may have caused, and will henceforth search for an apt countermeasure.
That politician's really honorable. I like
he's
how quick
not.
he says he's gonna do everything.
This is an important undertaking, and one I intend to confront with every asset available to me. The selfish criminals enacting this social reform are in fact the ones most deserving of reformation. Answering to the interests of the people as hastily as possible is my natural duty as a politician.
Man, this guy is admirable.
Rampant
Shut
political
it.
scandals.
Don't make me punch you.
Thieves on the loose. As sad as it is, this is the state of our nation. We must resolve this problem. And I assure the people of this noble country that I will do just that.
Oh, you remembering? I feel I've met that man somewhere before.
What are you standing there staring off into space for? You're creeping me out.
You're standing too. Don't worry about it. It's nothing.
I'm not worried or anything. You're just blocking the store entrance.
That politician is honest and carries an overwhelming amount of charisma. It feels like a trustworthy leader for Japan has finally come forth.
No,
Don't you
no, it
think,
hasn't.
boss?
Sorry.
Screw him.
Wasn't listening.
Criminals, Well, that must be how he sees it. However, that is ignorant of their true nature.
Don't like politicians' true nature. You on the thief's side.
Maybe somewhat of a stretch to say I'm on their side. Having said that, I won't deny that I empathize with them on some level. If this Okumura incident was not the Phantom Thieves, if they only changed the hearts of criminals, then even though they can't be considered innocent, perhaps my goals are not so different from theirs.
Are you a fanboy? But they are innocent.
I knew there was something special about you. Ever since the first time we met, I feel as though I could tell you anything during our conversations. Oh,
Sorry, I'm taken.
That reminds me. I've been invited to a panel at Shujin Academy, and...
At least in my
wait.
head so far.
I'm sure you know that already. Considering it's such a good opportunity, I've decided to accept the offer. Thank you for the coffee. It was delicious.
Glad you liked it.
I'm happy I could see you. I'll be going now.
And I hope I can get my confidant up with you soon after this is all over. Well, when we get further along. The kid was going on about some real complicated stuff. He's probably a fair bit smarter than you, huh? No, he's not. I'm an erudite. So if anything, I'm on equal terms with him. Oh, I didn't notice. I had gotten a response from Akechi-kun. He accepted the lecture invitation. Well done, I heard. Really? Either way, the real issue is what we do next. The lecture is on the afternoon of the second day, yes. Wait, you're coming to our school festival. It's during my exam week, so I'll be able to go in the afternoon. Can you afford that distraction? How's your studying going? Decently. Incidentally, will that counselor be at the festival as well? Oh, Dr. Maruki, probably. I see, finally, I shall witness his skills for myself. Perhaps I should prepare a gift. They say first impressions are everything. I don't know if he'll even be there. If anything gets confirmed, I'll drop you a line. Much obliged. You want to come too, Futaba? Come on, it'll be fun. Seriously? I don't see why not. We should all walk around together tomorrow. That sounds good, let's not. I mean... I want... At a time like this, it's the perfect chance for us to relax, though. Hi, are you sure you're okay? This seems a little soon. I am, thank you. I've always dreamed of walking around my school festival with friends. I suppose if you say it like that, I can resign myself to enjoying our time there too. Thanks, Haru. It's my pleasure. Now it's evening. I've been standing here this entire time on my phone and just thinking out into space. Now, problem. Major one is that. Actually, do I have a bigger problem? I really should just look up and see if they actually do disappear. I believe they do. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. They're still here. Where do I go for guts? Theater? Efficiency. Shinjuku. Theater. It's still kindness. Come on, man. Where do I get guts at? Did I get guts by going to the gym? Oh, no. Big Bang Burger increases my guts still. Knowledge, proficiency. I mean, I guess I could eat the Big Bang Burger and get guts. Actually, hold on. Let me go talk to that old man out here at the store and see if he has another game I can buy. Welcome. Nope. Black Kogatana and a bunch of other crap that I could potentially buy. Well, this ultimately sucks. I mean, can I get it up in Kichijoji? No. Not as far as I know. Why did I just go to Ichigaya?
Welcome.
Are you a high schooler? You've got good taste and hobbies. Fishing will cost time to pass, but the points you gain from catching fish can be exchanged for prizes, so your proficiency will also improve. Fish caught are scored on the size and species wheel, and large and rare fish for more points. As your proficiency increases, the number of times you can fish per visit will increase as well. We'll try to build your proficiency so you can fish more often. It's night time, so it only costs 1,000 yen. What pies do you have? Okay. Can catch medium-sized fish, larger fish, normal fish, better rods, lure keychain, a belt of a man of the sea. Able to avoid any attack. Fished God's badge. Jesus. Wait, is that a permanent thing to where you always avoid an attack? Are you serious? Yeah, I'm not doing anything. Kindness in the theater. Is this the same movie?
Oh.
No, it's the Avengers again.
Well.
It's the same movie.
What's up?
Not seeing it again. Okay, so there's a book. Store. Is there any guts books? Ooh, never mind. It's an adult bookstore. Welcome. Whoa, you look kind of young. Can't see any books with mature content.
Hey.
Okay. Here's the Flowerpedia. Well, I wish I would have known this a long time ago. Makes any game easy. Wow. Professional darts player.
Yep.
I wish I would have remembered about that. Oh my god. It probably would have made my job so much easier. Flower shop.
Thanks for dropping by.
Mega fertilizer, bath of roses, flower basket. Honestly, the bath of roses would work very, very well for Kasumi. Now, guts. Where the hell do I gain guts? I mean, can I go to Keiichi Joji and sit on that bench again? So what's this temple? Doesn't look like, oh yeah, the temple's only for daytime. Whoopsie. So, jazz club? Hello? It's jazz club that Akechi introduced you to. A place like this will help you relax and talk about things that you usually find difficult too. As Leon a fan of these, maybe we can invite one of the members here. I wonder what everyone's up to. Looks like for minors they will serve non-alcoholic
I see.
cocktails. Looks like tonight's cocktail is Martini. It's so good that it'll give you more stamina, bring your stamina to the next level. That's pretty good. It looks like there's a singer comes in. The singers come in on 11/7, drinking cocktails while listening to live music. Sounds pretty adult, huh? Team members you invite to Jazz Club will have their personas strengthened as well as receiving other helpful effects. These effects differ depending on what day of the week you visit. If you visit Jazz Club on day when a live singer performs, a special cocktail will be served. Also, the effects of the cocktail will be doubled if it's a weekday.
What do you want to do?
Invite someone.
Hey.
I'm done with Ryuji and An and Makoto. Yusuke, let's just check it out.
Oh.
Oh, Futaba, huh? Yeah. I'm gonna take a stroll. Just let me know when I'm probably gonna reload this.
Hey,
Oh, it's you. You come here with Akechi-kun before. My name's Muhead. I'm the manager of this jazz club. I welcome any friend of Akechi-kun's here. But just as the sign said outside, I can't serve alcohol to high schoolers. Sorry, but you'll have to make do with non-alcoholic drinks. But hey, the non-alcoholic drinks is just as good.
in.
The cover charge is 3,000 yen. Okay, I'll take it. You can sit down anywhere that's open. That said, try not to be disruptive, alright. Uh-huh. No way. It's impossible. I'm super nervous right now. But at the same time, I'm kinda hyped. It's like a dungeon in here. Martini.
This drink.
What is this flavor? Supreme or ultimate? Whatever it is, it's good.
Hey.
Internet games, anime. All of them come at the cost of time. But I like them all. I want to be able to enjoy all of them equally. Oh, if only I could copy-paste myself. Oh, but we'd all share one brain, of course. Uh-huh. I chatted with Futaba for a while.
That's...
Alright. I gotta go home soon. Sotro's gonna start worrying. It's not bad spending a day outdoors every now and then. My thanks, Kai. Looks like springtime in Jazz Club has had an effect on Futaba's heart. Agility increased and luck increase. Sub recover. Restores 1% SP to backup members after battle. Now again, that is actually kind of nice. So put the people that have already used their SP in the back line and just keep on fighting. But does she really need an agility and luck increase? I honestly don't believe she does.
All right.
Thomas' max HP increased by 20.
Thanks for today.
Enjoying the jazz club, geez, I can't tell you how nervous I was, but it ended up being pretty fun. Let's go home, Kai.
Okay?
A night in Kichijoji. Now just make like a dog and go back home. I see, there was no reason for me to do that. So you finished reading Past the Swordsman. Very impressive considering how young you are. Well, then let me sell you a different book. Sorry, it sounds like I'm testing you. Kindness, charm, knowledge. Gah! Call me Chief would be the next bet. Thank you, come again.
Yeah.
Well, that's one thing to do now. Akihabara? Maid Cafe increases my charm. Electric Town. I'm spending so much money right now just trying to figure out ways to increase my guts. There's Mishima. Electronic Superstore.
What would you like?
Digital camera. Again, the Maid Cafe. Arcade. Machine parts shop. The video game store. A prize postcard and password. Did you beat Power Intuition? All that deep backstory and those beautiful character designs. Those great sounds and that totally unique battle system. Truly maverick among fighting games, it's a masterpiece. I have some prizes left from back then, so I can exchange them with that postcard for you. PI Badge 1. That prize postcard and password. Whoa, you beat Star Fornius. This is the very first game to feature rapid fire. Oh, and it started this high score craze. And players went nuts trying to figure out the secrets and game mechanics to outscore each other. This is the game that defined the shooting genre. It's a masterpiece. Oh, I have some prizes left from back then. Fornius badge. Oh, sorry, I got all pumped without realizing it. Were there any games you want to check out? Yeah, it's called I'm not getting anything because I've already got everything. But hey, I at least now know that, you know, that was worth it. Item. No, equip. Go to accessories. What exactly did I just get? Fornius badge. A badge won for beating Star Fornius. Strengthens ice skills by 50%. Damn! And this increases nuke. Okay, so you get this flat out damage buff with those. Not bad. Now, if only I had guts. Sucks, man. Oh, hey, you girls want to hang out? I mean, yeah, why not?
What are you gonna do today?
Alright, time to name the location, Justine. You do the honors.
Now.
Listen closely. The place we wish to evaluate for your rehabilitation is somehow capable of simulating the ocean despite being indoors. Rumor has it that sea creatures from all around the world have been gathered in this one place. When incredulous claim recreating something as vast as the ocean within a building. Does such a location sound familiar to you? Well, if you know where it is, then escort us there immediately. It could be the aquarium in Shinagawa.
What'll you do?
So what'll it be? You mean the aquarium? Oh, an aquarium, huh? Guess we'll see how well it's recreated Mother Ocean.
Guide me, inmate.
Let us see just what humanity is capable of. Now lead us there. Okay.
True.
These glass walls certainly make it appear as if we are walking along the floor of the ocean. It's my first time in this place, but it feels familiar to me somehow. It's all the blue. It's a lot like myself. Such a superficial detail would not preoccupy us.
Know your place, inmate.
Don't act like you're some sort of expert, inmate. Let's continue exploring the premises. There are a number of other exhibits we've yet to see. So many different kinds of fish. Yes, the semi-transparent floating invertebrates were quite fascinating. I believe they were named jellyfish. Those sea cucumber life forms were also very intriguing. Really, they only creeped me out. The exhibit with the enormous fish was much cooler. The killer whale, if I remember correctly. What nonsense is this? The jellyfish are far more appealing. Oh, they're gonna make me choose again? No, the killer whale is clearly superior. Inmate.
Hey,
Settle this. The jellyfish are more fascinating. The killer whale is a lot cooler. I like both of them equally. That was not a choice made available to you. Can't you do anything right, inmate? I believe we complete our inspection of the premises, correct? You've seen how oceanic life forms from all over the world have been gathered here by humans. Indeed, that raises the question now. Why do humans go through the trouble of collecting other creatures and putting them on public display? Should modern nature to assert their dominance to sate their appetites? Technically it's this, but I'm gonna say it's this. So they construct this chamber of concrete and glass only to confine themselves in it alongside the creatures, the arrogance. If they admire nature so much, they should just move to a rainforest. They still don't get you humans. Whatever the case may be, this assignment is now complete. Here's your reward. Masuku Kaja. Masukunda. Alright, it's time to head back. A free penguin show will begin shortly at the exhibition stage. Please come and enjoy the performance. Where's a penguin? A cute flightless bird, an Antarctic swimmer. I have no particular interest in such a display.
if I have to.
But since you look like you're dying to witness this, inmate, we'll tag along. Uh-huh. After watching the penguin show, I escorted the twins back to the Velvet Room. I haven't done anything with them in a while, so at least makes sense to do it with them. Mainly because I don't know how many times I can do it left with them before we're done.
The festival seems to be a success.
There's definitely a lot more people than last year.
Well, yeah. This place got famous and all. Phantom Thieves, Kamoshida, Principal Kobayakawa. On top of that, we got Akechi as a guest.
There may be police officers in plain clothes, too. Actually, they probably are here. We better be careful about what we discuss.
Acting like normal students is going to be important. What do you normally do at a school festival?
Look around at the exhibits and eat stuff?
There's no set rules for this kind of thing. Walk around and hang out, like when we went to the beach.
Ryuji's right, just enjoy yourself. We need to stay on our toes.
I think I can do it if I've got everyone with me.
You're so laid back. There's a possibility that your name and Ryuji's have come up.
A number of the teachers had been questioned before, and even we were interviewed the other day too.
Don't let your guard down too much.
It's true that the initial members have been at this for a long time, making it easier to get tracked.
All right.
Now, let's leave it at that. We just need to be mindful about what we're saying, correct? Oh,
Yes.
You seem to be having quite a lot of fun, Haru. You did mention that you were looking forward to this.
I want to go around with everyone and eat at the refreshment stands.
This'll be a great change of pace from all the nasty stuff lately. Shall we head off to the stands then?
We need to stay calm. Let's do it.
Oh, right. This is your first time at our school festival.
They're
Yes, it
pretty
is.
good, from what I've heard.
I know a great one. Follow me.
I will believe in your judgment.
This is the place.
Made takoyaki?
New customers! I'll show you all to your seats.
So, it's your class's stand.
It's still a refreshment stand, isn't it? It's like a deserted island here.
Well, I guess it's good for talking since there aren't any people here.
We heard a lot of rumors even on our way here.
And it was all bullshit.
Here she comes. Act normal.
Who cares? There's nothing normal about this anymore.
Welcome home. May I take your order?
Take my order? What happened to the maid atmosphere?
There are a lot of odd flavors.
Stick to a normal one. I bet they...
I'm so sorry. We sold our last normal one to the previous customer.
The hell?
Well then, I'll have the mentai cheese takoyaki.
I'm sorry. We're out of cod bro.
Then how about the squid?
We're currently out catching squid. It'll probably take another 5 or 6 hours.
That doesn't even sound remotely possible! Ain't this whole menu just a sham?
Actually, we spent most of our budget on making the maid costumes look nice. We didn't put too much effort into the octopus.
Oh, I can see that!
Ryuji, you're making a scene. Then, what would you recommend with what you have now?
That would be the Russian takoyaki.
Russian roulette.
This will take
Time
a
for
little
the
time.
spicy takoyaki.
Let's forget
You
about the
gets it.
octopus and get back on topic.
On that note, hearing Kamoshida being almost treated like a victim makes me want to eat my stress away.
I've even heard conjecture that the principal was targeted for reasons like he knew too much.
I kept hearing about Goro Akechi's popularity.
All thanks to the Phantom Thieves.
You know, did that Akechi guy agree to show up here because he believes we didn't kill anybody?
Or he may simply love large gatherings.
Oh, true. He didn't seem like he minded being pampered by the media at all.
We plan on stealing intel, but we might fall into another trap. I'm gonna be bummed if that happens.
Hell no, that is possible. Is takoyaki done yet?
I'm of the same mind. Still, it doesn't change the fact that we don't know what Akechi-kun is planning.
Thank you for the wait.
Ooh, it's fresh made.
Lies. I heard a microwave go off.
Well,
So did I.
it's not like I was expecting crispy takoyaki at a school festival or anything. So, what makes this a Russian takoyaki?
One of them spicy.
Could there be jam in it as a secret ingredient? That sounds quite delicious.
Well, one of these is special.
One of them's obviously red. That's gotta be the one.
Yep.
Dude, don't tell me the Russian part means...
It's like going for the obvious one is manly.
Will it
Is
increase
that
my
so?
guts?
Well, I'd prefer the most
I'll do it
beautifully
if it
shaped
increases
one,
my guts.
but all of them are misshapen.
Oh, aren't you all going to eat? I think I'll go for the special one. Wait, is she honestly going for it?
Do you want to go for the red one?
Think it'll be spicy? No, thank you. I'll take it. I ain't no bitch. I'll take it.
Ooh, impressive as always.
Oh, everyone's all here.
Hey, Akechi.
The panel isn't until tomorrow, though.
I came to check out the venue. I can't make any mistakes since a lot of people will be present.
Someone's eager.
But people ended up recognizing me. Everyone bombarded me with questions.
No
That's 'cause
kidding,
he
you
was
should wear a
sloppy.
mask.
I grew tired of the baseless rumors they kept bringing up, so I escaped to where there weren't any people.
He's gonna take the special one.
I'm going to have one of these.
The special one!
Let's just call this my performance fee.
Yeah, yeah.
It's fine. It's quite the...
Eating it in one bite is a bad idea.
My throat. This is... oh, my stomach. It burns.
Are you okay? Do you need water?
I'm fine. I just love
That's a lie.
spicy stuff.
Hey,
Complete lie.
does
You're
he sound
shaking.
broken to you?
Well then, I'll see you tomorrow.
I don't know, man. Will you be able to after eating that?
Wow, he's
Oh.
really trying to hold it together. He's waddling around like some comedian.
It's like he wants to get picked up for some commercial or something.
But did he truly come to simply check the venue? This isn't good. I keep suspecting every little thing.
I know what you mean. I'm doing the same too. I need to do my best tomorrow. We need to somehow get him to be our source of intel. I'm gonna pull this off no matter what. That Akechi guy, when he got here, didn't he say that everyone's all here? Everyone?
Yep.
You're just imagining things.
Is she? He did say that.
So, I guess we got through all of it okay?
Yes, but the associated mental fatigue was extraordinary. Being cautious takes a lot out of you.
Seriously, I think I'm as tired now as I am after midterms.
I didn't mind any of that. I just love seeing that detective gulp down the special takoyaki.
I had fun as well, since I got to spend time with you all.
What would you like to do now, Haru? Walk around a little more?
I appreciate the gesture, but I'm satisfied with stopping here. Why don't we go home and rest up? We'll have to deal with Akechi-kun again tomorrow, after all.
I have to agree.
Yeah, we will.
What will his next move be?
I don't know. Will he be able to make any move after eating that
Oh?
extremely spicy takoyaki? Okay, Yusuke is missing. Where do you wander off to? Always doing whatever he pleases. Think he's still checking out all the festival stalls.
Let's head back.
I'm sure he'll be fine. This is Yusuke we're talking about. Let's head home. Yeah. Oh yeah. He did want to talk to Maruki. Excuse me. You're Dr. Takuto Maruki, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
I.
My name is Yusuke Kitagawa. I'm a student in the Fine Arts Division at Kosei High. I do apologize for interrupting your day, but ever since Ryuji and Han first spoke of you, I've grown quite intrigued. Now I wish to speak with you as well. Ryu, Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san.
Quite.
Well, I'm flattered that you've taken an interest in me. You're here about counseling, correct?
Indeed.
Correct. Now, teach me how to unshackle the human heart and glimpse into its endless abyss.
Hold on.
Whoa. Hold on there. How should I put this? Your enthusiasm is appreciated, but I suspect there's a huge misunderstanding about what I do. I apologize, I simply couldn't contain my excitement. Would you still permit me to witness your counseling skills in action? It's not really allowed.
How about it?
Oh, but how about this? Why not try out my counseling yourself instead? Me? Of course, there's no charge. All you'd have to do is chat with me for a bit.
Well then.
Very well. You and I shall go head to head. I'm not sure what you think happens in counseling, but there won't be any of that. I see, so you were Madarame-sans. It's in the past. How curious, I never imagined counseling to be like this.
Well,
I'd say this is less counseling and more about building a rapport. When someone first comes to see me, we always start with them telling me a bit about themselves. A method of self-reflection that relies on speaking with another person so as to sort through one's own emotions. That's rather similar to the internal cross-examination I perform when working on my art. There really shouldn't be any cross-examining in a proper counseling session, no. I just do my best to guide patients in a positive direction so they can improve their lives. At the very least, I talk to them through their problems so they can make the correct choices for themselves. I see. However, if you're the one leading them to their conclusions, are they truly making the choices for themselves? It's not just submitting to another person's will. In all honesty, I'm sure there are people out there who think that. But life in this world confines people to certain frames of mind sometimes, and without even realizing it. If I can help lift a weight off their shoulders and free their minds, I believe the results are worth it.
Indeed. Thank you.
Thank you very much for speaking with me. This has been a most valuable experience.
Oh, yes.
Before you go, Kitagawa-kun, what would you say is your greatest wish in life at the moment? Would it be success as an artist? No, that's not it. The only desire I have for my art is for it to improve through my own efforts. I see, then what would you wish for? I would wish for the world to see my mother's painting for the masterpiece that it is, no matter how briefly. If at all possible, I would also wish to meet a wonderful master, one who would take me in and guide my brush with care. I see.
All right. Thank you.
At any rate, I must be going now, so please excuse me. I hope we meet again someday. That must have been so awkward for Maruki.
Well then.
Tomorrow's the moment of truth, the Kenji's panel. That it is. Apologies for suddenly disappearing like that. The legend of the lost Hinoi has come to an end. Where the hell were you? Did you seriously get lost? I saw a man who resembled Dr. Maruki, so I went to see him. So he was there? Did you go to his counseling? Yes, it was certainly not what I was expecting. Once this is all over, I think I'd like to go to another session. Try not to cause him any trouble, alright? I'll do my best. Are you all at home? Yeah. Are you still at school, Yusuke? No, I just got back to the dorm. I'm getting ready for bed. Already? Is that unusual? Tomorrow is Akechi's panel after all. An early night means you'll be able to concentrate tomorrow. That's true. We'll need to stay focused tomorrow. We have to stay calm no matter what he says. Right, I'll keep that in mind. It's really up to Makoto to get us as much information as we can from Akechi. We'll have to make sure we don't miss anything. As if he's even alive, you know, after eating that extremely spicy takoyaki. Photo time! Photo time, this is when we went to fruit stand. Hey, nice! Man, even the yakisoba looks high class when Haru's eating it. Please, you're exaggerating. I think this is my first time having yakisoba from a fruit stand, though. It was more delicious than I had imagined. It was. It wasn't the instant stuff, but still good. Yeah, it's don't know why, but food from a stall is always weirdly tasty. Speaking of, where's the pictures of us on? You got pics of us too, right? How about the one you took of Kai's yakisoba, with the big red mountain of ginger? Oh. No, that one went straight into the trash. I had dry seaweed all over my teeth. Of course. Okay, so now it's Tuesday. I'm still in the problem of getting my guts up. I can't replay the same game to be able to get my guts.
Oh!
And the DVD we have is for... what? Persuasion, proficient in persuasion, what? I honestly don't know what persuasion is, or what's it under. So I think I'm gonna go read that kindness book. I don't know why I'm taking my bag, I can't leave. No, I'm not studying.
Hey!
No, I didn't want to do that either.
Hey!
Here's that book on speed reading. Call me Chief. Let's do this.
Make sure you close up.
Alright, I'm heading home. The Chief is the man who commands our respect.
Wow!
I love the sound of the word Chief. I'd like to be called that too someday. Bet you would. You still got time to read. Let's go a little further. A chief should act calmly in all situations. Seems like you're getting through that book quickly. That guide on speed reading really helped. Now, if only there was a speed reading for the speed reading, so I could have done all that at once. Well, how far did you get? Seems like you still have some pages left. You should continue some other time. Wait, I didn't get any points for kindness for that? You're kidding me, right? God dang it.
We will now begin today's panel. Our guest of honor is Goro Akechi.
I feel kind of bad considering how many people have gathered. I'm sure you all would have been happier to have a singer or a mascot appear, wouldn't you say?
We'd appreciate if you could tell us about your experiences with the notorious Phantom Thieves. It'd be wonderful if you could let us hear more about your actual investigative process.
I'm not used to being the one interrogated, so please go easy on me.
How much do you think he knows?
He talks about the Phantom Thieves are dangerous, yet he says they haven't committed any murders. Either he has an idea who the true culprit is, or he has uncovered the identities of the Phantom Thieves.
Come on, Makoto. You gotta get it out of him.
As much as you're allowed to say, would you tell us how far along your investigation is on them?
Getting right to the point, I see. Well, if it's as much as I'm allowed to say, then everything on TV and the internet is all of it. We don't have any leads yet, and the methods behind their crimes are still unclear.
I see. Even with this country's power, arresting them is proving to be difficult. Is that the case?
I wouldn't phrase it that way, but, well, something like that.
Thank you for answering that question. By the way, it seems you've denied a correlation between the Phantom Thieves and the murders. Why the sudden change? Until now, haven't you upheld your stance that the Phantom Thieves are dangerous? How are you so positive that they haven't committed murder?
Are you a little too comfortable interrogating people? Why, it's as if you're a prosecutor.
Excuse me. This is something I've personally been interested in, so I couldn't help it. But won't you tell us? What reason is there that you'd claim their innocence when you previously stated they were unjust?
Mako-chan's really pressing for an answer.
She's pelting him with questions.
Every person whose heart they changed have truly been criminals, including Okumura. Why then was he the only one who needed to be killed?
Why is that?
I must admit, I couldn't deduce a reason. That's why I believe that case should be thought of as if a different party is responsible. And if, this is all hypothetical, mind you, if the Phantom Thieves are the ones I know of, I can't possibly imagine they would kill anyone.
Your comment just now, does this mean the police have already identified who they are?
Oh, no. The police haven't gotten that far yet. But I have my own conclusions about the true identities of the Phantom Thieves.
He's gotta be bluffing.
Pipe down.
He's lying, right?
But if it's the truth...
You're not going to ask me who they are?
It may have repercussions on the investigation. Are you sure you can share that with us?
It's only my personal opinion, so announcing that here wouldn't pose a problem. However, there is a possibility that everyone present will hear the truth before the police or media.
The truth? What's he planning on saying?
That's quite the confidence you have. If you're so certain, then very well. I'd like to ask you then, who do you think the Phantom Thieves are, Akechi-san?
That idiot!
No. There's no way he could have any evidence.
They're people you all know quite well. The identity of the Phantom Thieves are... it's mine. I apologize for the interruption, but I can't turn off my phone due to my job. Would you mind if I step away for about 10 minutes or so?
I'm terribly sorry, everyone, but we'll be taking a break. We'll resume the panel in 10 minutes.
Gotta love that he just left it on the
Please don't
cliffhanger.
troll me online for this interruption, okay? Is there a room I may use?
There's the PE faculty office.
I want you to come too. There's a matter I want to discuss. Your friends from yesterday are here, aren't they? Can you bring them too, if that's all right?
Did you set this up?
We only have 10 minutes, you know.
What do you
All
want
right,
to talk
Akechi.
about?
That's gotta be shopped!
I have video footage too. Please, let's not feign ignorance. All of you can go to that other world too. Yes?
What are you talking about, us two?
It's not just all of you. I am aware of that world too. I also know that when you traverse over there, your appearance changes as well. It's because of those mysterious powers, isn't it? I found out about that world about a month ago. This had been installed onto my phone without my knowledge. Dude, it's the nav. When the app activated on its own, the scenery around me suddenly changed. Quite frankly, I still can't believe it myself. But from the look of these photos, all of you seem quite used to it.
We've been listening to you blab on for a while now, but cut the delusional...
All of you are acting as Phantom Thieves in the metaverse. I can say so with conviction because I have the same power as you.
That's right.
So you admit it then. In all honesty, I've been curious about you since the time of the Madarame case. But to think it would end up like this.
We didn't kill anyone!
I believe that as well.
How can you be so sure?
Because I saw another. The real culprit.
For real?
Who was it?
I couldn't identify his face. He had a mask on, after all. Actually, when I took these photos, I entered that world too. That's when I saw someone else moving about, besides all of you. He shot at me the moment he noticed me.
That's who killed President Okumura?
Most likely. At the very least, I was almost killed by him. I can't die here. I need to determine the truth. When those thoughts overcame me, I awakened to that power. A most fortunate accident.
This guy has a persona too?
This cat. I swear, it just talked.
Morgana, our teammate who taught us about the metaverse.
Really? This is unbelievable. But it is true that you know things that I don't. Say, Morgana, were you also the one who instructed them on how to change people's hearts? I experienced that world too. But I still haven't solved that mystery yet.
We go in the metaverse, we call them palaces, to steal the core of their desires, their treasure. And those whose treasure has been stolen have a change of heart.
Ah. There's certainly no way anyone could figure out such an MO.
Anyways, back to what you were talking about. Are we in this mess because of that guy?
Although I don't completely understand the method, All you do is simply reform people. Someone else is behind the murders. However, the police have decided that the Phantom Thieves did it. They'll arrest you at this rate.
They're going to treat me as my father's murderer?
I can't overlook such a grave mistake, which is precisely why I want us to strike a deal. I may be able to save you from this situation.
A deal?
I would like you to cooperate with me on investigating the truth.
And if we decline?
Then I think I'll have to inform the police about all of you, along with that video I mentioned.
This ain't no deal, it's blackmail!
Say what you will. This is the method that I believe is correct. The justice I uphold will not tolerate criminals who kill people at their leisure.
Justice.
You've heard that Sai-san is the one spearheading the investigation about you Phantom Thieves, correct? The higher-ups are concerned only with settling the case. They want to capture the culprits behind the psychotic breakdown incidents and end the commotion. Those are the ones who are putting pressure on Sai-san. I can only imagine her impatience.
What of evidence that we did it? How do they intend on proving it?
Even if there's no objective explanation to the method, it's over once causality is established. Sai-san can't make rational judgments at the moment. If she were to be cornered, well, she may even make up a confession.
Make it up?
So, they're gonna make it all our fault? Just because they feel like it?
We haven't killed anyone, though! And we're still going to be arrested?
You'll be found guilty if you're caught, and it will be treated as a very serious crime.
Bullshit! None of that makes any sense!
Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do alone anymore to stop the flow of things.
And that's why you want our cooperation.
Yes. In return, I'll turn a blind eye to what you've done. Those are my conditions. That said, I ask that you disband the Phantom Thieves after this.
What should we do about Akechi-san's proposal?
Let me think it over. You're demanding a lot. Is that the only way?
I see. I don't think it's a bad deal, though. Well, you don't have to decide at the moment. Considering this is you we're talking about, I believe you'll come to a favorable reply. I'm glad we could talk. It's been a while since I've been able to spend such a meaningful time like this. I look forward to your answer. It was definitely worth coming today, for various reasons. We should be getting back. About that, I'm sorry. Would it be acceptable if we ended the panel here? The reason why you called for me in the first place was because you wanted intel, correct? My business is concluded as well.
I'll deal with it somehow.
Damn it! He had complete control over us!
It's fine.
Hey, they're going.
I'm sorry about the sudden break. An urgent task came in. So, I truly apologize about this, but I'll have to end things here today.
To make up for the time that was planned for this panel, the Rakugo Research Club will instead be...
I can't say anything in detail regarding the Phantom Thieves investigation, but I feel another great stride will occur again soon. I hope you all continue to pay attention to what happens.
Let's have a big round of applause for today's guest, Goro Akechi.
Boo.
Was that really our best course of action?
He totally used Makoto's suggestion against us.
Indeed. We intended to get intel out of him, but to think it would play out like this.
So what? We'll just accept his deal?
He's got evidence on us. We really don't have a choice.
Damn it! What are we gonna do?
Calm down, Ryuji.
How am I supposed to calm down? What are we gonna do?
What's done is done. We'll have to cool our heads and think more on this. We must make up our minds by the time he contacts us again.
We need to give this a lot of thought.
Similar occurrences followed in succession earlier this spring. Although things have quieted down until recently, several incidents have occurred once again. Furthermore, new information has come to light about the suspect who suffered sudden mental shutdown. He had received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves.
Why did Futaba have something like this?
If a calling card was delivered, we can only assume that the Phantom Thieves are behind it. If so, those occurrences back in spring can be attributed to them as well. Moreover...
I knew it. She's... Oh, God.
The post-festival party is about to begin in the gymnasium. Please join us, everybody.
No, thank you.
Post-festival party? I thought this thing was over. Nobody invited you to it, so let's just go home.
Exactly.
Senpai,
Oh,
aren't you
Kasumi.
going to the post-festival party?
I am now. I'm not sure yet.
Then why don't we go together?
Hell yeah!
Festivals don't come around every day, so we may as well enjoy it while we can.
As long as I'm with you, anything will be enjoyable.
It seems like it's already begun. Let's get in there, Senpai!
Wait, we gonna dance? What?
And now, it's time for your favorite Shuji tradition. The Student Sharing Special!
What?
But before that, we've decided to change things up this year. We've got a huge surprise for you all. Members of the dance club, come on down.
It is dance. Got some moves. Please don't make this actually a Dance Dance Revolution type. Please don't make me actually have to do button push.
Just standing around while everyone dances is embarrassing. Senpai, let's do it!
Let's bust a move. It's showtime. Oh, damn, break it down!
Very impressive, Senpai.
And now that you're all warmed up,
Hey, you're Yoshizawa-san, right? The first year? We've got a little favor to ask you.
Got it. I'm in. Senpai, I'll be back soon. They've asked me to help them with something. Just wait here and watch what happens.
Oh, don't worry. I'll stay here, all right. Cinematic. Oh, I actually get to watch her dance fully. Okay. Depending on what happens, this might be my favorite episode I've done so far.
Huh? Yo, who's that? Huh?
Don't pass to me. Nice.
That's crazy.
That's perfect. And bring me into it? Damn. I left the party with customary to cool off a bit outside.
That was so exhausting, but what a blast! I feel like I danced my heart out back there.
I could tell. As great as I expected.
Thank you.
Wow, that dance was amazing.
I know, right? I was totally blown away. It's my dad. He's telling me to come home before it gets too late.
Aw, damn.
Sorry to leave you like this, but I have to get going.
You're heading home. Want me to watch you?
Thank you. I'll be alright, though. The post-festival party was so much fun. Especially with you. See you soon!
Yep. See you. Shame. The gym's quieted down. Looks like the dance is over. I ought to head home. So disappointing, man. Her father ruined it. The post-festival party is about to begin. Would you like to go together? Wait, what? Again? I tried to think about what happened earlier, but that has got me nowhere. So I couldn't use the change of pace. How about it? Looks like I've received some messages. Yo, you want to go to the post-festival party and try to calm down? We can't really decide on what Akechi was saying anyways. I'm still pretty pissed though. Well, Mishima's here with me. You should join us. Who should I go with the festival? Why would I go with the guys? Obviously, I'll go with Haru. Sure, let's go. Thank you. I'll be waiting at the gymnasium. I should head to the gym. I mean, it's not like I already had another girl take me there. Time to go back.
All right, that was a great performance by the dance club.
Are we gonna get multiple of these?
Everybody give them another round of applause.
I'm sorry. I can't stop thinking about what Akechi-kun said.
That'll be alright, I'm worried. Don't think about that now.
It feels like nothing bad could ever happen when you say that.
I know, right? Can I say that about your father too?
The student sharing special. Round of applause, everyone.
Again, what the heck is a student sharing special?
Sharing? I never knew we had such an event.
All right, who has something to say? Anyone? Anyone? No? I'll just have to pick someone then.
Oh boy.
Oh, he's going to choose? I wonder who it will be.
It'll be me or you.
How about that fluffy-haired girl over there? I choose you.
Pikachu!
Huh? Is he looking this way?
Well then,
yes.
come on up.
He's talking to me, isn't he?
You have just know him. It's 'cause you're cute.
Oh.
Come! Everyone's waiting.
Lady killer.
Well, I'm going.
And your
name
is? Wait, you're Akumura-san?
Yes.
You didn't know that? Awkward, isn't it?
Still grieving. My, deepest apologies.
Oh, please don't worry.
So, do you have anything you'd like to share with us?
Something to share. I have too many things.
Here, let me give you a question then. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are really Shujin students?
Oh.
Huh?
Oh? Man, he's going in for the kill.
I mean, they are, your father's killers.
No, we're
dying
not.
to know what Akechi-kun was going to say about their true identities. So, are Are they from Shujin? What do you think, Okumura-san?
Haru's in trouble. I need to change the subject. You have a boyfriend, please date me. I've always loved you. Oh my god. I've got to do it, man. I've got to do it.
Oh! Like a hot knife through butter, a proposal cuts the silence.
Wow, way to go!
I think it was him.
Yes, me.
So, Okumura-san, what's your relation to this guy?
That wasn't what we were talking about.
My, she's quite flustered. Is this a hot scoop?
Potentially.
But I'm a gentleman. It hurts my heart to bully such a sweet girl. Well, did you all enjoy our blushing beauty? Thank you very much, Okumura-san.
Just when it was getting interesting!
That was great.
The post-festival party is finally over. It turned out to be more like an interview party, huh? I still can't believe you said that.
I couldn't ignore you. You were in trouble.
Huh? Right. At any rate, I'm not sure what I would have done without you. Thank you for saving me.
You're welcome.
You're a mysterious person, but you're so reliable. I think the two of us will get along quite well in the future. As they say, who knows what may lie ahead? For now, I'm worried about what happened with Akechi-kun. But I have to say, my first post-festival party was quite fun. Though, I guess it's my last too.
Yep.
Here, I'd like you to have this.
Sakura Amezaiku. Oh my.
I bought it earlier.
Looks delicious. I can't wait to eat it.
Now then, let's go home.
Yes, let's go home together. My darling Haru. Haven't a lot of people have been losing their minds lately? Yeah, there's been a sudden increase. I bet it's because of that fan site. I heard the victims were on the rankings there. We should really be blaming the people who requested it. I mean, kinda true. Don't blame us for the people who send it out. Thank you, Futaba.
You took
Waiting
off
for me?
somewhere during the festival, huh? I tried to find you, but I gave up pretty quickly.
Futaba? What are you doing here in front of the store?
I needed to calm my brain. My thoughts were getting out of hand. Not just Akechi, but other stuff too. We're in deep trouble unless we can do something soon. But anyway, I was just thinking about going inside, so your timing is perfect. Let's go.
Yes, let's go.
The mass media has been causing quite a commotion lately. No countermeasure for the Phantom Thieves, the sorry state of the police, destruction of safety. They're saying whatever they want.
I mean, with you running it, of course.
So, how's the investigation progressing? Any clues yet?
Nothing that leads to a firm conviction yet.
What's going on here? Didn't you say that you were sure about closing this case? And I thought I told you that failure won't be tolerated. Well, this is troublesome. If things continue at this rate, never mind a promotion. We'd have to let you go entirely.
But sir...
I had high expectations for you. But it seems this task was too much to handle for someone so young. We may need to reform the operation as well, since the selected personnel for this...
Please, let me see this through to the end. This case is something that I've always...
I know that you've been at this for a while now. Even before the police spared us the staff for it. If you can manage an arrest, I've made special arrangements so that you can question them personally. That's what you want, isn't it? The leadership of this country is about to change. We can't let this case carry over into their term. I'll make myself clear again. Failure isn't an option. We need results.
I understand.
You're allowed to take some bold measures if you need to. We need good results, no matter what. Oh, one more thing. If the unexpected happens to occur, contact me immediately.
To you, sir?
I said that failure isn't an option, didn't I? Yes. Everything is proceeding as planned.
We're home. Sojiro?
Oh yeah, I forgot. You found the calling card.
I was cleaning up and found this. This is a calling card, right? I read about it online, too.
You went into my room without my permission?
I'll apologize as much as you want later. So, what is this?
That's...
Is it something to get flustered over? I knew it. This isn't just some game you're playing. Why aren't you saying anything?
Why did you keep it? I mean, it was memorable.
Explain.
Explain.
Can't tell me?
Explain.
Hey, if
Gonna
this
pass
keeps
out.
up, Futaba's...
Don't blame Futaba, I'll explain everything.
I'm talking to Futaba here, you know. I'll get right
Yeah, well,
to
I'm
the
part
point.
of it.
Is this a real one? Did they trigger a change of heart in you? How about it?
Ever since Mom died, there was no exit. I was trapped in a labyrinth of my heart. I knew I had to leave it, but I couldn't do it by myself.
Futaba. Here, sit down. I can at least listen to what you have to say.
No kidding.
The Phantom Thieves saved me. They stole my messed up heart. It's the same as Mom's research. They changed my cognition.
Seriously? Wakaba's
Yes.
research about altering one's cognition. I wondered about it myself, too. But still.
So you found out. When did you notice?
When she said she was going to go to the beach out of nowhere. Even the doctors had thrown in the towel. At first, I just chalked it up as other kids being a better support for you than any adult. But as I kept watching the tabloid shows here, day in and day out, a thought crossed my mind. I thought your case kind of seemed similar to what these Phantom Thieves were doing.
Wow.
I'm still your guardian, you know. I'd never overlook such a drastic change in your behavior.
Sojiro.
But to think that Wakaba's research and the Phantom Thieves changing hearts were about the same thing. Back in the day, I used to be a government official. My job was to be the bridge between the country and the lab that Wakaba worked at. It's around that time that I got to know her. She said something odd when we were out drinking, that one of these days, she might die a bizarre death. Who wouldn't take that as a joke? I just laughed it off. But it happened exactly as she said. If anything were to happen to you, I'd feel like I let her down. There's something I want to ask you. Judging from your attitude, you knew about this calling card, didn't you? You should have known that Futaba had a change of heart through the Phantom Thieves as well. Is there a connection between you and them? The first incident of a change of heart was a teacher at your school. The kid who brought that painting here was a pupil of that artist who had a change of heart, wasn't he? And then there's Futaba.
He's seeing it all.
You always seem to be linked to these incidents somehow. Got anything to say?
You're sharp. Nothing. Sorry for keeping quiet.
You know what people call them? Criminals. Why did you introduce such dangerous people to Futaba?
That's not true! I asked them! That's why he saved me! He stole my heart!
Asked? Stole?
Good job. Just gave it all away.
Wait, are you saying that he's the one who changed your heart?
Yes,
he
I
doesn't
am.
Just deal with the Phantom Thieves. He's actually one of them? You're pulling my leg, aren't you?
It's no joke. Believe what you want. I'm a Phantom Thief. This is no joke.
Are you serious? You really are a Phantom Thief? Oh, for crying out loud.
Sojiro!
So, basically, I've been sheltering a Phantom Thief for the last 6
Pretty
months. And on top of that, Futaba's involved too. What the hell?
I want to find the culprit who killed my mom!
Wait, killed?
She was killed! I remember it now!
Stop this nonsense!
Why won't you believe me? Are you the same as everyone else? Didn't you know already? The way Mom died wasn't normal! Didn't you notice that her research was stolen by someone? Sojiro!
When she passed away, I did think it was odd. It was awfully fishy. But what could I do? All I was able to do was run from it all. Run away, hide, and end up here as some old guy running a cafe. To be frank, I took you in for my own good. Like it'd somehow make up for what I'd done. It's basically my fault that you got burdened with all this crap.
It's not your fault, Sojiro.
I acted all big, lectured, even yelled at you kids. And I end up getting consoled by her. God, real pathetic, aren't I?
That's not true.
I mean, the one who killed Mom's the one at fault!
I see. Don't worry. Even if you are the real Phantom Thieves, I have no intention of reporting or kicking you out. I mean, who would believe such a story? Unless they catch you red-handed, it's impossible to explain that you're the Phantom Thieves.
Yep.
Let me just say one thing, though. Immediately back out of a fight that you can't win.
Why? What do you mean?
Don't you get it? If, by chance, you pissed off the same guys that killed Wakaba, then they're not someone that kids like you can deal with. Listen to reason, all right? We're done talking about this. Come on. Time to eat. All that yelling's gotten me hungry.
Good guy, Sojiro.
Whew.
So he did make
If she turned
Futaba
us in,
panic.
that would have jeopardized our operation. Still, we should tell the others about what just happened. I'm tired.
I bet you are. So tired your hands were levitating over the table. What? He knows everything. You gotta be okay, in for a penny, in for a pound. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Wait, are you okay? Did you report to anything? You likely wouldn't be receiving these messages if Kai was not okay. I had a feeling that boss was no ordinary man. But he didn't recommend you turn yourself in, did he? I think in that case we can consider him a new ally. I'm more curious about what he mentioned to you. You mean how our enemy might be the same people who targeted Futaba's mother? Yes, she was killed by mental shutdowns. The same method used by the culprit we pursue. Wait a second though. Didn't you say Boss had to run from it all? Does that mean someone was trying to stop the news from getting out? Who could do that? Who do you think the culprit could be? A government official, someone very powerful. Ain't you letting your imagination run wild a bit? No. It's pretty accurate. But it would make sense. Wait a sec, if you're right, then wouldn't the police be working for him too? Exactly. It's not impossible. It's getting too big for me to even think about. Can we really win this?
We're gonna win, no matter what.
Yep. I guess the chief had an inkling after all. So... this is the first time. It's evening and Futaba's in my room. I wonder what's gonna happen now. So, I can't leave, obviously. So, what's up, Futaba?
Sorry.
It's my fault. All this happened because I kept a calling card. It's so late already. Since we're still awake, it's a kind of awkward. Oh, she doesn't want to go home because she's still worried. Go home or he'll worry. You can sleep on the sofa. I'm gonna go home. Night. You don't want to worry him. Though I am curious what she would have done if he had said to sleep on the sofa. You know what? I'm gonna check that out. Alright. You can sleep on the sofa.
Hey, wait!
Wait, shouldn't you sleep on the sofa so Futaba can go ahead and sleep on the bed? Oh, yeah. I'm gonna go home. Night. It honestly doesn't matter which choice I would have done. But yeah, it's true though. Shouldn't I have slept on the sofa and she got to bed? Now, that book. You see the fatigue on your face. Let's go to sleep.
Yep.
Tom and Chief are going to be just fine. Don't worry about them.
Yep.
I'm... Okay. Apparently it was so bad that now I need to actually sleep. Let's call it a day and go to bed. Sleep. Anything gonna happen? Nope. Oh, standing's lowering again, of course.
That concludes the speech given by Representative Masayoshi Shido, who may be forming a new party. We now resume our coverage of the Phantom Thieves, the suspects for Mr. Okumura's death and others. The police have designated the Phantom Thieves as the country's most wanted fugitives, and have decided to reward anyone with information leading to the capture of the Phantom Thieves.
Look.
Those who provide information will be offered a reward of 30 million yen. And considering the high amount, it shows how extraordinary the situation has become.
Okay, hold on. 30 million yen equals to... oh, crap. 10,000 yen is 100 bucks. So 100,000 yen would be $1,000. So that would then ultimately mean that 1 million yen would equal to $10,000. $30,000. Right? Wait. $300,000, I believe. I might be getting this wrong. I might be missing a zero in there somewhere. But I think it's $300,000. Holy crap. That's a lot of money.
Reward money will be supplied by the police and the families of the victims. Further,
if I report you to the police and they arrest you, I supposedly get 30 million yen for it.
Only if we get caught.
I hope you understand the situation you're in. Even people who didn't have an interest before will be on the lookout for the Phantom Thieves. And it'll happen every day, even at school. Why did this happen?
I didn't know it would. There was no choice. I'm sorry.
That may have been true, but still. Well, how do I put this? I'm sorry I didn't realize it. It's also my responsibility that this happened. All I can do now is give you shelter. Just don't become desperate and do something reckless, all right?
Believe in me.
I won't sell you out. As long as you're here, there's nothing to worry about.
I feel bad
He
about
more
what
good
we've
people
done
like
to the chief.
Sojiro.
I'm responsible too.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see that reward? Perhaps we put too much pressure on them. With this, the Phantom Thieves have become public enemy #1. Exactly. That will be when their curtain falls.
Hey, great!
I can't believe how big the bounty is. We should look for the Phantom Thieves ourselves. Can't you suggest they go to their school, right? Yeah, but let's not. There's been too many mental shutdowns as it is. It'll probably be the end of us if we start sniffing around now. But 30 million yen, man. Just let me dream a little. Uh-huh. That's a lot of money. I'd love to see that type of money. I probably never will, but yeah. Yo, you see the news? I had braced myself for this possibility. Actually, having a want to know the sound first feels kind of weird. And that's sure we're gonna get away with it this time. The banks are truly against the wall now. Discussing it here won't do us any good though. Let's talk more in person. Especially now that, you know, Sojiro knows. If we're here.
Wanted now.
I mean, it was literally about time, man. Thieves? Stealing stuff? I'm surprised we didn't get, you know, I want to know this sooner.
And the reward's 30 million yen? What is this, a comic book? It feels so unrealistic, I can't help but laugh.
We're finally being treated as actual criminals.
I'm positive now. Remember all of those what-ifs I mentioned before? All of this was truly set up. How President Okumura ranked first, the Fad before that, even Medjed. It was all to make the Phantom Thieves famous. On top of that, we were lured to target Okumura. Yeah, the enemy likely planned to lay the blame on us from the start, after we gained popularity.
Then what about everything we've done until now? Are the people whose hearts we changed and thought were corrupt actually not?
No, because of Yusuke and I, the Madarame and Kaneshiro cases were coincidental. Wasn't that the case with Kamoshida too? Considering what happened with the rankings, only the previous target would have been used to lure us.
What a cheap trick to use.
Cheap? It's nothing of the sort. There's the fake Medjed and the site's altercation. They might have even engineered the Fat around us. So much time and effort has been put into this. President Okumura probably wasn't their only target. Perhaps they intend to place all blame of past and future psychotic breakdowns on our group.
That's why I said we shouldn't jump into things so carelessly.
What, so this is my fault? Even you agreed to it in the end. And there was that thing with Haru at the time. How are we supposed to ignore that, huh?
I'm sorry. This was all because I one-sidedly decided that my father was a criminal. All I could think about was my fiancé. If I had only been able to cope with it more calmly. Haru?
It's not Haru's fault. I should have spoken up too when Principal Kobayakawa died.
Damn it! This is bullshit! God! Fuck! Ah!
Ryuji! Taking out your frustration
You do
on
know the
things
word a
doesn't
place
help
that
anyone.
people go to, right?
Hey, what do you think? Why did we lose? What did we do wrong?
They beat us. We lost sight of our goal.
It's probably because we weren't acting like ourselves.
Agreed. At the time, we only cared about the opinion of the general public.
Yeah, that really is it. I was so caught up in making a name for ourselves.
I'm such an idiot! I became a phantom thief because I hated those same kinds of adults!
To think we had begun clinging onto fame and a place to belong, that our eyes had become clouded.
We were meant to be the righteous phantom thieves, but we lost sight of our original cause. I'm so irritated with myself.
Makoto.
Damn it! I know that we've been set up, and that I was a complete idiot too! But still, it's so damn frustrating! Of course I want to do something about this!
Yeah. We'll be in deep water at this rate. However, we have no idea who we're up against, and whether they're an individual or an organization.
Furthermore, they must be in a position of power, or have powerful backers if they can go so far.
Are we really a match for this?
Should we end this now? I mean, things might get worse for everyone.
Hey, what should we do?
We'll overcome this. We haven't lost yet. Let's turn the tables.
Yeah, running away with our tails between our legs is exactly what they want. We'd be dumping everything we stand for just to save our own asses.
I see.
I take back what I just said. I can't let it end like this. Absolutely not like this.
Looks like we're settled on what we want to do. All that's left is how we go about it.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Hey, it's me.
Yo.
About me yelling earlier, being framed, and the added bounty, it all felt like such bullshit. I lost it. I'm sorry.
I know how you feel.
You too? It is confusing. We're wanted criminals now. Maybe I haven't changed at all since that time we went up against Kamoshida. I wanted to be a phantom thief because I thought even someone like me could be a hero. It made me so happy to be depended on. Guess it all went straight to my head. I thought I could do anything if it was for justice, but that'd make me no different from our targets. I called them shitbags, but I must be the shittiest of shitbags. I can't even joke about it.
You can still change. Things will turn around. Are you going to give up?
You're right. I can start by changing who I am now. Thanks. I feel like I can think straight now. Oh, I scared Haru and Futaba, didn't I? I'll have to apologize to them soon.
No kidding. Again, what if someone was in the cafe at the time when you were just yelling like that? Jesus. I got a message from Akechi-kun. He wants us together at LeBlanc tomorrow after school. Who does he think he is, trying to boss us around like that? Tomorrow, that's sudden. This is directly after the reward announcement. There must be a calculated reason for this too. We'll be okay, right? We'll manage. Yeah, we're going to overcome this together. Regardless, I don't want anyone disturbing our peace anymore. Let's go about this calmly. Well, see you all tomorrow.
We've reached a crucial moment.
That we have.
There's no point fretting about it now, though. Let's just stay calm and wait for tomorrow. Okay.
We can't let things end here. We need to figure out who's behind everything. Uh-huh. Can't do that. I can go down here and finish off that dang book. Okay. I do feel like I should end the episode here, but I'm gonna go and maybe we'll be able to enter the palace. Even if we could enter the palace, that wouldn't change anything. I'd still have a lot of stuff I would need to do. Alright, let's finish the book off and get our stuff done with kindness.
Make sure you close up.
Alright, I'm heading home. I will. Chiefs don't want for themselves, but much is expected of them.
Wow!
I love the sound of the word chief and like to be called it someday too.
Oh.
So you finished reading Call Me Chief. Did you want me to call you Chief now? I'm just kidding. Did you learn more about chiefs and their big hearts, even in Underworld there's kindness? Oh, come on! How far are we from being maxed out on kindness, man? I need to get Sojuro's stuff up. Well, I don't need to, I want to. Well, I guess we should go to sleep. Uh-huh.